Okay, everyone, we are back with more Honkai Star Rail. In the last one, what did we do in the last one? I don't. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot second. It's been a sexy little second. What did we do? I think we just kind of ran around and we did the deer. We fought the deer. That's the thing that we did. Yeah. We did a lot of that, and now we are here. Oh, recommended team level 50. Okay, let me just go ahead and actually do that really quick. Oh shoot, we have to all be at level 50 for this? That's such a big jump. It's okay, let's just go like this. Oh my gosh, look at that. So strong, so sexy. Oh my gosh. There we go. But yeah, no, today we are doing an equilibrium trial just because I got up to level 40 and it is just saying that this is what we gotta do next. This is the next thing that we gotta do. So I was like, oh well we gotta do it. Um and then, yeah, we can get back to the main story. And also, after this, we have 2 whole multis to do, so that's exciting. I also have done a lot of things. I did a lot of powering up to try and get, like, because one of the nameless honors is using a certain amount of money, so I did a lot of, like, powering up, like, relics, powering up, like, say, Natasha. Her, light cone has been at level 1, now it's level 40. So, you know, the squad's just a little bit tougher now. Also, I'm using I think this is the first episode I've been using the new microphone for, and I hope that everything sounds good. I think that this is the first episode I've used the mic for. Well, not the new mic, but like the new setup essentially. Yeah, I mean this is fine. It's fine. Yeah, March doesn't do a whole lot super effectively, but again, she's pivotal to every team for formation. And I was told recently that she's like considered like irrelevant now, and I'm just saying like I genuinely don't see how that could happen when like she just gives people a full second health bar, um, and she counterattacks. It's like how do you outdate that when I haven't seen a single other character do that? You know what I mean? I haven't seen another character actually be like, yeah, let me just put a full shield on the entire squad. And the fact that she functions so well with like the fire version of you. It's like, what do you mean? Also, I definitely need to lower the audio being captured right now. I just realized it was peaking a little bit. Again, this is kind of a little bit of a learning curve right now. Since I'm using equipment that I'm not exactly 100% used to, but you know, we'll get it. We'll get it. It's fine. Honestly, do I? No, I'm gonna just bop. I'm just gonna bipty bop. Because Himiko's just gonna get these guys taken care of. And I want to make sure that I have like Natasha's, yeah, her technique ready to go just in case. Oh, well, that's kind of stupid and cringe. Yeah, heal me, please. Oh my gosh, me at half health is like way over March at full. That's insane. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, let's just free these guys. Let's see if we can just take them out. I mean, we're not gonna take them out, but you know, we can see if we can freeze them a little bit. But I'm honestly getting a little worried that I'm not going to. What? Whoa. What do you? What do you mean by that? What is? I don't like the implications of what this person's just said or did. I don't like their jive. How did that happen? Do I need to like? What happened? What? What do you? I'm so genuinely like befuddled right now. How did he do that? Like, I guess he like absorbed the dude, but we really didn't have any time to like take him out. You know? Like that feels a little unfair. We didn't have any time to actually take out the first guy before he got absorbed and powered this dude up. This is insane. What the fuck? Okay, I get we probably lost. I don't even know if I should keep. I feel like we should just quit out, right? I don't want to sound like a quitter, but I guess we're quitting today. Am I able to ascend my characters even further beyond right now? Equilibrium level 3. No. So what do I need to do then? Because that was just purely a stat thing right there, you know? Like, I mean, oh well, she doesn't have like a full relic set, I guess. Man, that's really what I need to do. But at the same time, like, she has two that are like borderline maxed out. You know what I mean? So like, let's say we go over here. Can I? Oh wait. Enhance. How much does? Oh, that increases her defense by 31%. And her HP by 2.7, which isn't the biggest deal. And it increases her, so it increases her raw defense by 13, then it gives her a percentage base buff by 31% now. That's good, right? Do we think we live anything now? I feel like we don't, right? Hang on. Can I just go, let's go to here. Here's the equipment I'm wearing right now. Enhance. Only 3. I mean, we have so many of these. Yeah, and by so many, I mean not really that much. Do we just... What do we do? Because that was pathetic. That was really bad. Do we try again? Do we just YOLO it again? Wait. Did it say it was incompatible? Did it say it was incompatible to do that? Fire vulnerability, okay. Okay, so I mean, my HP's at like a ton more right now, so I'm gonna hold on to her ult until he summons his friends. Yeah, we gotta put this on March. Because, I mean, again, we did just buff her defense by a lot, right? We gave her a lot of defense. So this is gonna break them, which should give her the follow-up attack. Yeah, it's not... Ooh, it does. Oh, it kills. Oh, it kills. So he's not powered up right now, then. Because, like, that's the thing. Like, Himiko is here. She's the one dealing, like, all of the damage for the team right now. Like, I do a little bit. I do, like, a tiny little baby mount. But, like, you know, nothing that much. It's 99% Himiko, defense reduction. Yeah. It's her doing all the damage. Look at that, 843. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, if she goes down, like, the fights, like, aren't even really worth, like, following through on, I feel. Ow. And then, yeah, I'm also just gonna save her. Okay, yeah, there we go. Because now I can go like this. Because that's just the key. I kind of forgot how these guys function, of like they summon the guys and absorb them, but if there's nothing to absorb, then they just kind of fiddle their sticks around, you know? They just don't really do a whole lot. Also, we broke the main dude. Oh, look how good this is going. It turns out that when you actually start engaging with the game's systems and powering up your characters, like side stuff and all the things that the game offers you, and actually you understanding how the enemies function, it's a lot easier to win. Crazy how that works. Very crazy. But I am beginning to wonder if I'm even going to be able to actually catch up by the time. Let's put on Natasha, yeah. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use Natasha's ult right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up before the Fate collab comes out. Like, I think I'll be able to get like decently close. But I'm definitely not gonna be able to catch up because we still have at least bare freaking minimum. Okay, she actually took it that time. Like, yeah, that was gonna deal a ton of damage if she didn't have the shield, but she has the shield now, so we're good. Bam. Oh my gosh. But we still have, like, I think this is episode 18. So I think, like, at bare minimum, we have, like, 6 episodes left, most likely. Maybe one more, maybe one less, you know, kind of thing. So that's going to take, like, 2-3 weeks for me to do. Then we have all of Peekany. And that's just assuming, like, that there are no, like, in-between things, you know? Like, for all I know, there could be, like, a chapter of the story that takes place between Peekany and, Jian Shao, and I'm just completely unaware of it. Because it might not be, like, a full planet. It might just be, like, a little side thing. I don't know. Do I just go for the ults now? I mean, I feel like I could go for March's ult right now. And then I'll hold on to Himiko's. Yeah. And then I'm just going to use this to not heal me. Yeah, there we go. Because now he's broken. It gives us extra time. It also stops him from summoning his dudes anyway. So that's really nice. Yeah, we'll put it on March. And I think after this turn, we're going to use Natasha's thing. Yeah, so let's go like this. And then like this. Just to get everyone, just to get me and Natasha healed up, just because the other two are perfectly fine. They're protected. They're awesome. And then, yeah, we basically just win right here, more or less, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, I played out of my... I mean, I didn't really play out of my mind. I just played adequately. That was the most okay... It's like the meme of, like, me on my way to give my wife the most okay wienering of her life. That's how I feel right now. I'm so hyped that I did decent. I did truly the bare minimum. Oh, why'd you attack her? She didn't deserve to get hit, you dick. This isn't gonna kill, right? No. Okay, so I need to go like... This is bad. Wait, this is bad. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. March, get him! Natasha, get him! I don't think this is gonna kill. I don't think this is gonna kill the guy in the middle. It might get close, but it's definitely not going to. Oh my gosh. Thank you for it. Oh, but she has no HP either. Attack, cause yeah, it's an attack greatly boosted. That's insane. Okay, but at least it kills the other guy. Let's switch to Natasha really quick. She just does like a... What? I don't think I've ever used her thing before. That was insane. That was so cool. Yeah, let's just use all of these things, get us back up to full health. Yeah, no, that was awesome. Okay. Oh, this one's gonna be a little rough. I was kind of hoping that... Granted, this is entirely my fault. I should have brought Dawn or Bronya. Or Serval. Like, there are so many characters I should have just brought instead that I just didn't. Well, Serval, Dawn Hung, like, you know, they kind of would have been killing it right now. They kind of would have been doing base and great. Yeah, let's just do the single attack, because I think is her super gonna kill? No. It got decently close. It did pretty good. Let's put this on March. There we go. Do the people with the shields, like, does the game do that on purpose, where they basically make it like more likely that the person with the shield is going to be the person who gets attacked? Because it can't be a coincidence. Like, there's not a lock on that happens, but it's too consistent, you know? Dang. I'm so glad that... Oh, I just shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I was literally thinking, don't use Himiko's... Hey, March, sorry, honey, I think I just killed you. Because I was thinking, hey, I really shouldn't use... I really shouldn't use March's super, Himiko's super right now, so I can have March shield. And then as I was doing that, I used Himiko's super. Oops, my bad. That's not good. Okay, yeah, let's just get her up. Gosh, he does so much damage to us. Okay. Let's go boom, boom. Yeah, there's no reason to really be holding back right now. Like, Himiko's thing would be better once he gets, like, his guys out. I just want to get it, like, rebuilding back up and to deal the damage. Because what she did, like 600 damage right there? Like, that helps. Yeah. I think we still have this. It's just, it's just gonna be really close is the thing. It's going to be a very stressful, like, down to the wire, if we do, like, one wrong thing, he's gonna kill us kind of moment. Which is gonna suck, because I think if that happens, we have to refight the first guy, and I don't want to. But, okay, so I think we're... Ooh... Okay, no, she lives. She's disabled, though, but he's broken. Oh my gosh. Also, Himiko does 425 with that? With her follow-up? That's insane. Gosh, I love Hibiko. I'll I'll ne- I'll never stop loving her. Um, this is really bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Ah! Please, please. Ooh! Oh, my turn. My turn. Oh! Oh my gosh, he's so cool. Ooh! For free? Because here's the thing. Now I could go like this. Nuke him. I don't think he's gonna... I don't think he dies here. Oh, she does 625. But he's dead here. Achilles' horse. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. And now we're level 41. Dude, we're gonna have such a good time going back to Pom Pom and getting all those nice juicy rewards. Synthesize. Use the Omni Synthesizer to create specific cavern relics. Wait, what? Like I can just go like this? Oh, but that takes up a lot of the materials that we have. I think I'd rather save those for like if we're really, really, really in need of something, you know? Multiplayer mode, new gameplay? What is this? Wait, so I can just play the Seal game whenever I want? Wait, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love the Seal game. It's so fun. Awesome, awesome. But yeah, now let's go ahead and just do two freaking multis right now. Ooh, come on, give me a 5-star. Give me a 5-star. I feel like it's been so long. When did we get Bronya? Like episode like 6 or 7 or something? It's been a long time. I think we're like due a 5-star. No? Okay. All right. Oh, dude, I want Topaz so bad. Her trailer was so freaking cool because I did a big all reaction stream to I think all the Honkai trailers that were out at the time. I'll take another Serval, yeah. And 16 Genshin Impact ones. And Topaz's was so cool. Her design is so great. I don't know. She just seems like a ton of fun, and that's what people say. People like she seems like it would be a more popular character, so she's probably like really fun to use. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. That like, is it only when you get the golden light that you get a 5-star? Because that'd be really lame. Because like, it's kind of like in ZZZ how you always know that you're gonna get one before the multi even happens, and I think that's a little lame. Like if it's ooh, oh, I mean that's good. Ooh, oh wait, that art's so nice. Like it's obviously like good to get it, but I was expecting like a character, like getting like Wilt or something or Japard. I think Japard's the only one we don't have, right? No, we don't have Japard. We don't have like 3 of them. Japard. Oh, 4 of them. Clara. Uh, you. And the little dragon girl, which it's crazy that she's a 5-star. She's been in the story for like 5 seconds. It's so weird. But yeah, let's get back to the actual mission, the actual story. We only took like what, like 50 years to do that. That's fine. Why is the marker not showing back up? No, why did I clicked? God. Okay. Missions. What's my Jeezums Christmas apple? Yeah, navigate. There we go. Go. Teleport. It's gonna feel really good when we're caught up to the story and can just run out and do a bunch of side quests. And just do a bunch of like not have to worry about like catching up to anything. Like once we get caught up and like do the fake collab and everything, it's gonna feel so nice to just be able to like relax. Because I see like all these, like there's apparently like a whole character we never really got like introduced to, because he's a guy who only is like in the side quest essentially. In Yarilo 6, he's a guy with like a robot metal arm. I've been told about him, and I've never met him just because he never showed up. Oh yeah, why did I have her at 50 and fit? Why did I do that? Anyways, let's get Welt up to level 50. There we go. Let's get you your Eidolon. Oh, we already had one of her? That's crazy. Attack deals Oh, okay, so the second one just gives the... Wait. Oh, the first one gives them the 10% bonus. Every time Serval's talent is triggered, deal an additional damage. She regenerates 4 energy. It's seeing stuff like this that makes me go, is it worth it to even get them like buffed up in that way? Like, is it worth? I don't know, because like to get like the dupes, because it's like a whole 4 health. Whoa, you shouldn't have. No, like for real, it doesn't really help that much. Where's Don? There he is. I mostly just want to focus on getting like the characters who I think will be, I say relevant, but I also did just do oh no. I wanted to level. Oh, I haven't ascended you? My bad. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and get her leveled up, because I actually have her ready to go. Sorry about that. And yeah, we'll do like Hanya and King Shay next episode. Yeah, well, granted, I might be working a lot more like getting stagnant shadows and stuff done, so I can actually get to ascending. Oh, I forgot to switch my team. Oops. Oh, that was some fun work on the lighting of the trees. Oh no, someone hurt your good boy.
Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
She must have divined it was the right time.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people. It's tough to bear.
Yeah, but we've been in like worse situations than this. We did fight God, and we killed her.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
How's her hair tied back? I can see like the faint outline of hair, but I can't tell if that's like a band or if she's like tied her own hair in a I can't tell. Not a braid. I didn't mean a braid, sorry. Seems to me her troops were wiped out.
Hey, whose side are you on?
What?
I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
I'm just being realistic.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Okay. Another looking for clues section. Yay! I'm so excited. Oh, the clues are done. Oh my gosh, we found it. Please don't tell me we have to fight the dog.
Here! There are still survivors here!
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
Why is everyone such a dick to us whenever we show up somewhere? Like, yeah, I get it, we're not the Knights, but we're still here to help. And even if we're not here to help, like, people don't need to be dicks to us about it.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements.
Mark, break her knees.
Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Oh.
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
So we're killing this girl, right? Because that sounded psychotic. She's the one doing this to people. Like, it's... When it was said that it was the... Because I think they talked about how it was the Medicus people doing this to them. I assumed, like, it was, like, a byproduct of something they were doing. I didn't think that they were actually, like, just full on being like, uh-oh, let's use these healing things and turn these guys into monsters and take away their lives. Like, no, I thought, like, because that sounds psychotic, does it not? Okay, so let's go bloop bloop bloop. Bloop bloop bloop. Ooh, I was thinking that heals slightly more, but that's fine. That's okay. No, I'm not super effective against you. Himiko, murder. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Ah, come on. There we go. There are 3 waves? I didn't realize. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. Hey, wait, can you repeat that? I wasn't listening, lady. Oh wait, these dogs are strong. Hang on. Oh, but they look so cool. They look so freaking cool, though. The design of these guys and then the deers. So good, dude. Okay, so that's gonna break 2. Oh, I think we've got this. Never mind. Turns out if you just wail on them with your strongest attacks, it goes a lot better, yeah. Crazy how that works. Yeah. Another... Wait! Why does that one look even cooler? Oh my gosh. Excuse me, can I have these guys as Pokemons, please? Pretty please? Charion, should I try and save? No, it's fine. Rebound roar? What does that mean? Wait, did it put itself into the next fight? No. This lady is a weird version of immortality in her mind of like, we'll turn you into mindless monsters that go and try to kill people. Basically, we're turning you guys into zombies. That's basically immortal, right? Like, no. No, thank you. Teehee, teehee. Yeah, we're just gonna use this now. Yeah. Rallying howl. Stop it. Stop. Gosh. There are enough of you. Oh, action advance. He just sped up his buddy dying. That was a crazy maneuver right there. Oh. That was like a physical version of throwing someone under a bus.
We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
He stops talking. It could be because he is exhausted or he's waiting for you to leave him be.
Let's go.
This is giving off like some like Satanist vibes in a weird way of like, ooh, of like, why would you choose to serve someone who just like ruins stuff, I guess? You know what I mean? Like, if this is the type of immortality that they're after and like trying to put on people, like, I'm teeing you, I'm so sorry, I'm just yapping over you. Okay. Huh. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Ooh, I think I've messed this up. Hang on. I'm just gonna move. Okay. Okay, so 2 of these are the same, though. I mean, now I can go, like... Oh, shoot. I messed that up. I thought that I had those more aligned. Oh, shoot. This one's hard. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, I'm locking in. I'm really trying to put this all together, and this one's very hard. Normally these have been like a 5-second process. This one's like tricking me. Also, I have something in my eye. Hang on. Sorry. But yeah, when it's like, oh, what we can, like, their healing is turning people into, like, zombies and freaks. So it's like, what's, like, their motivation? Like, what do they gain from following, like, the belief system that they have? Or are they just being dicks? Is that, like, all that it is? Is they're just going around to be dickheads? Hang on. Oh, no. I don't know how to do this. Hang on. Reset. Yeah. Reset successful. Okay. Ooh. No, because this isn't gonna work. Because I need all of these to be like one off. Hang on. I can do this. I need them all to be like one off so then I can move them like basically around the center more or less. Like if I can put this one like over here, then I could put this one here. Okay, I think I set it up right. Yes, there we go. Okay, awesome. God, I'm so smart. Now it's time to follow this bird to wherever it may go. Oh gosh, darn it. Please don't go to the monkey. I don't want to fight a monkey. Also, speaking of monkeys, I've been thinking a lot about playing Wuthering Waves because it looks really cool. The combat seems like so much fun. The character designs are awesome. The graphics are beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Obviously the only issue is that it's another fucking gacha game that like takes full attention. Granted, I've been told that unlike most gacha games like the Mihoyo ones, it doesn't really require a lot of grinding, which is very poggerific. Are you gonna get up and come at me like a zombie? Nope, 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 don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Um. I probably should be fighting these guys just to get their materials, but it's like, you know? Let's just auto it. Let's just auto it to get through it faster. I've been told that it's like very non-grindy and you can kind of just treat it like a normal video game, but I'm already playing so many things that it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I have, right now, the games I'm playing through that I need to finish is Resident Evil 1, Elden Ring, Devil May Cry, this. I need to beat the Heaven's Feel visual novel. What others? I started other things that I haven't gone back to. What else have I done? There's gotta be more. I heal so little. Did it. I was looking at that like, is this really it? The last one of these things that we did was like way, way harder. Also, I'm starting to feel like really underpowered. I'm starting to feel really, really underpowered. Just like fighting even like the normal, like basic little baby enemies. Like they're kind of just giving it to us right now. Is there a space anchor around here anywhere? No, it doesn't look like it. So I'm just gonna risk it. We're just gonna risk it.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
What a wild maneuver, being like, yeah, I know that the General ordered people to come here. I have foreseen their arrival.
Yes,
On,
the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious.
My pop filter's in like a bad position on the mic where it's not really being like supported great. Like it's having to go like really far up, and it's not great, but at the same time with the arm that I have, it's like I don't exactly have many options of how to position it. That's good enough.
It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
Okay.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Cienjo, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea.
Okay.
Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
I'll carry you. Sorry. Is there anything to actually like look at? Ooh. Also, there are chests that I missed in Yarilo 6, and I need to go back and get those. Just for the completion, just to be like, yeah, I've got everything. But dog, this is like, I think like what, like our 4th time doing this shtick of running around and like talking to people to get information. Like, it's not a bad thing necessarily, but it's just like, it's just we're doing it again. You know, we're just doing it again. Cloud Knight is standing next to the captive. He steps aside after you explain your identity, show him the General's order.
Want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Is that Kagi?
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Nights are so serious, so boring.
Is it bad to say I don't really care? I don't have any more questions. I really... This story's like, okay, I realized I was like, this is like a very sudden shift for how into this I was at the beginning. There's a ghastly paleness in the face of the resident Cloud Knight as you approach him. He nods his head in salute.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Yeah?
Those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
They become Mara-struck?
Curse it! What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
But, like, basically... it's just so yappy. And I know it's always kind of been like my issues with Honkai Star Rail, but I feel like there's a lot more
When the
not
Master
as
Diviner
meaningful
gets back,
dialogue going
we
on,
might be in for
essentially.
tough times. It's making me a little nervous. Are you ready?
Ready. Wait, what? Oh, wait, whoa. Can I see any for mission? Enter the crossroads of fate. Please note that your choice will bring about an irreversible outcome. By continuing forward, the following missions will permanently disappear as the story progresses. Wait, why wouldn't I just... Wait. Ready. Wait, why can't I do this one? Abandon above missions? What does that mean? Choice was... Cancel? I feel like this is so poorly explained. So if I click... So if I do this one, does it lead to this one? Or do I have to click abandon this, and it brings up a new set of stuff? I don't know. I don't know. I get return to complete missions. Wait, oh. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This is so poorly explained. Go. Navigate. Go. Okay. That was so horrendously explained. I'm sorry. Maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention to it right there, but like I feel like I was. I literally read out the dialogue. What the fuck? Also, what are we doing? I always feel like we're missing something here at the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery, but I can never remember what. You come at just the right time. Help me rule out some possibilities. Say, tell me, what do you think our office is missing? I don't care. I don't... What are we doing? Yeah, I can't figure it out. Even if I rack my brain, I think I'll make it through them. Alright, let's get down to business, young lady. What do you want? I heard you require my assistance.
Oh, that's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm-Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
All in a day's work.
As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara-struck have taken on a horrifying appearance. As if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness.
So you need me to eliminate the Mara-struck?
We wouldn't have the audacity to trouble you with that. The General has a plan to suppress the illness.
Okay.
You're a capable person, and since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Mara-struck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm-Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability.
Is this not just
Speaking
a
of
side
which,
quest?
have you made any discoveries so far?
Is that not just what this is right now? Undelivered letter. Confirm. Daiho carefully reads the letter you delivered. His expression reflects his disbelief as he reads it again. Daiho sweats profusely as he apologizes and bolts away. After a while, he returns with a girl. Weird.
I read the letter.
Hello.
I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm-Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
I read the letter you obtained from the Mara-struck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Mara-struck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy.
Are you talking about Merciful Medicus? Are you talking about the pharmacological experiment
That's
mentioned in
right.
the letter?
Since the Alliance was first established, all medical practices aboard the Xianzhou adhere to strict standards that prohibit long life or mutant modifications under the guise of curing. I went through all our files to find information on the experiment in question, and found nothing. I started thinking about how the Alchemy Commission's delve was sealed off. There must be an unspeakable secret locked away there. The author of this letter was likely the Mara-struck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the seat of Divine Foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
So, what What do I get out of it? Sounds like a one big ol' headache to me.
I understand. But all I'm asking is for you to keep an eye out when you have time. The Seed of Divine Foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in Outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered. You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an Outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
Game? Okay. Sure.
Household registration.
Is this the main mission that we have going on right now? God, I hate this thing is so non-functional. Like, it'll be highlighting something, you'll let go, and it'll just go to something else. Hang on, but talking to March just brings us to the thing to do the things, right? It's like if I talk to her, it's just gonna be like, hey, actually go do these things.
When the Master Diviner gets... Are you ready?
Ready. I guess I should just do them. Sure.
It's still early. Where to now?
Do I... He makes my head hurt. A headache? What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, don't blame me for being so blunt. I'm a healer with your symptoms are clear. I'm a healer and your symptoms are as clear as day. My initial diagnosis is that your time is quickly running out. This isn't the hubris of yet another long-life species, but even the short-life species, you've already got one foot in the grave. Come on, don't freak me out like that. I didn't want to scare you, I'm just trying to give you a warning. There's an old adage around here. Good medicine tastes bitter. I hope you take what I said to heart. However, I also got some news to tell you. You're lucky to have met me because it's not too late. You still have a long life, 100, 200, even 1,000 years. There's hope for you. You just had to make a purchase of longevity. What do you say? Do you have any cure-all medicine? What do you... Oh. That's actually nice. Yeah. There we go. Look for suspicious people at the Exalting Sanctum. Suspicious people. I guess I'm just gonna walk up to people and see if there's anyone I can, like, interact with. Why didn't he come by today? Unless he's being transferred to another jurisdiction. Who are you talking with? Who are you waiting for? An orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. We never should have met, but for an ill-fated moment that brought us together. But don't get the wrong idea. We don't have any strange goings-on between us. It's just I haven't had a chance to see him for a long time. I can't help but feel a little bit lonely without him. My career, my entire family, future feels empty. If I keep things on like this, the point of showing up to work, what's the point of showing up to work again? But then again, if I don't show up, I'll be cut off from him entirely, and I'm afraid I'll never get a chance to see him again. I'm so anxious. What are you selling? What you buying? I mean, unironically, I'm just gonna buy these to get the weekly thing done. How much does it spend? Not that much. Yeah, let's just do this. There we go. There we go. GG easy. Dunzo bunzo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That thing's so clearly done. Okay.
Excuse me,
Oh.
guest from another world.
I should
Please
talk to this
spare
guy
me a
first,
moment of
huh?
your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
I yearn for power.
I understand. Eternal life is indeed a kind of power, wouldn't you say?
No, I want power. Pure and simple.
Well, not much can be done for you then, sister.
I'm at my wit's end with you, sister? What is that? What is that? That was one word was similar across those sentences. What are you talking about?
What a peculiar person you are. I'll tell it to you straight. To Outworlders, I offer the chance of immortality. But perhaps someone like you would be better off joining the Antimatter Legion. Regardless of what you choose, let's keep our voices down, eh? This isn't the kind of conversation you can have out in the open. Before you can grasp absolute power, you must yearn for immortality, don't you think? The problem is that the Xianzhou Alliance doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to
and
immortality.
You turn people into zombies. What? This is getting really. Granted, I don't know. Cult stuff. You know what I mean? Cult
My
stuff.
name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality.
I'm on the road to immortality.
What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this?
Sure,
Let's make
go.
haste. There are too many people here to linger. Here we are. This is the place.
How do I gain immortality?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger group, and there'd be no need for secrecy. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
You don't
was
say.
Unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything.
No, you're so right. Just going on about
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that merciful Medicus
So
is the
covert.
one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause.
What's that?
If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials. Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable.
Archer. Fate. Is that a reference? I just assume he's corrupt.
What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of thousand-handed Merciful Medicus's salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith,
So
and
you want to waste my
to become a
life
disciple.
to give me
This
immortality?
scripture is central to the disciples. You must
Yeah, that
maintain
checks
a
out for
pious
sure.
heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others.
500 times seems
Excessive. The old rules dictated that the text be copied 50,000 times. I myself undertook such a feat. Nowadays, the Master takes greater pity on the common people. Hence, the number has been reduced to a mere 500.
I see why no one wants to join this religion. Wait. We're actually going to? Oh my lord. Please don't tell me it's an interactive minigame, right? You start copying the thousand-handed Merciful Medicus salvation. Once upon a time, the thousand-hand Sanctus Medicus traveled the world with their 999 disciples living under Rahu and teaching their way. Your index finger has a slight cramp and your shoulders still feel a bit sore, but you've only made the first copy. There are still 499 to be written. I don't know if this is what March intended by sending us out to do these things. Right? As they spoke the words, the 999 was liberated from old age, sickness, suffering. After marking the final stroke, you catch the Cloud Knight in your peripheral vision, and as he gestures at you.
Psst. Hey, stop writing! Get over here!
Okay, coming, sir. Can I transcribe more? You lower your head, you become closed off to the world around you as you quietly copy the text. Your hand and shoulder are experiencing more pain, but you've only produced 2 copies. Mercy of Sanctus Medicus, the Arbor's new growth. Unity and Discipuli Medicus, the Enlightenment's true path. You finish the 3rd copy. The sentence has started to reverberate within your being. Oh my gosh, is this actually gonna... Am I joining the cult? Is this working? Is it working? Your hand and shoulder no longer hurt. Maybe you've gotten used to the work, or perhaps they have grown numb. You complete the 4th copy. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost done. We just have to do this like a couple thousand more, or not, 495 more times. You write out the 5th copy of the Cloud Knight nearer you can no longer wait in silence. He comes up next to you.
Stop writing! You want to fall under their spell? I'll finish it for you. Don't keep a lookout.
The Cloud Knight swiftly scribbles away and finishes copying the sacred text while the disciples watching over you aren't listening.
All right, finally. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest.
Yes, that's me. Looks like I'll have to make sure no one finds out.
Wait a second. You're here undercover, right? So am I.
Oh, what?
I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him.
Okay, you're doing a great job.
They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
Why did you come here in your uniform? Of course, they're bound to have their doubts when you're just like that.
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
You really are a genius.
Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Okay. That was the best part so far.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being.
I finished
You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality.
So, can I join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough.
Is it gonna be like he just gives us with the Mara?
The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out.
What?
Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
Sorry, bud. Putting you down.
Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization requires a stronger guarantee. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't write the rules.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. But at least let me prepare.
I really like
I've
this
never
night
done
guy.
anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too.
I don't
Good.
mind either.
Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
Is time precious when you're immortal? You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like to me, this is going to be a weird thing. Like if I was immortal, I still
Listen,
think I'd treat like
I have an
time
idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece.
One Piece, perfect.
You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
I can't make any
guarantees. Whatever. I got myself into this. Let fate decide. Just try and hold back a little, okay?
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Let's
And
do it.
you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
Oh, we're not actually gonna fight. Oh, okay, no, we are actually fighting. Oh, let's go. I was gonna be so upset. Oh wait, it's all of us against him? I thought it was just gonna be a one-on-one and I would just beat him to death. Oh no, he's strong. Never mind. But what I was gonna say before is like, if I was immoral, I still feel like that wouldn't like change a lot of how I act, because like the way I tend to go about things is like, I just do things for enjoyment, you know? So like, if I'm immortal, that just means I can enjoy things longer, and it's not gonna stop me from like doing things the way a lot of people say being immortal would. Like, I wouldn't lose my motivation because I just like to do things, and not doing things is boring. So I still want to, you know what I mean? I don't know.
What magnificent
But I
skill!
guess that could be like what
He
the
was
story's
fierce,
going for,
but
even if
no
that's not
match
necessarily
for
what I
you.
believe.
I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him.
Okay.
Purple Chrysanthemum, Blue Peach.
That's
Find somewhere to dispose
all of
the
your guys'
body.
names. Let me handle it.
Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before?
Nods. I have a long-term associate that handles problems like this.
A long-time associate, eh? You're well connected, I see. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my
You're
superiors.
just gonna get me a promotion?
In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Grey Peony. Well,
Okay,
Grey
that's
Peony,
not bad. I'm
let's
okay with that
depart
name.
separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
You take the Cloud Knight to a safe place.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I?
Yeah. Time to make
Those
it real.
people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
How are you still alive?
Wait, you weren't holding back?
He stares at your face for a long time before he realizes that you're joking.
Enough with the jokes already. It's a miracle either of us is alive.
I could have handled them.
I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
The Cloud Knight vigilantly monitors his surroundings. After he's certain no one is chasing them, he makes a swift getaway. Cool. Excellent. Awesome. Well, this episode kind of sucked. You know, not in my performance, obviously, but just like, oh, hey, the Venom brews, immortality looms. Just doing this for the Stellar Jades. If it wasn't for that, I would have. But, yeah, that's going to be the end of it for now. Yeah, this was sure a thing that happened. This doesn't feel like filler at all.
Noise.
For sure. Honestly, this was like really bad. Like I talked about before, like, yeah, I'm okay with like, you know, I'm not okay with, but if they only put in a little bit more padding, then I guess it's not like the worst thing ever. But then like this whole thing right here. Granted, it could lead to some like really good stuff. I don't have any faith that it will though. Maybe that's just me. I bumped my mic. That's the problem having the big fucking mic arm over here. Is that it's all gonky stonky. I need to try to figure out a way to like have it set up better, but that's for later, not for now. But yeah, so it kind of sucked. But yeah, well with that one, hopefully the next one's better, because I was really enjoying the story, and all of my enjoyment really just like left with this episode. Also the thing's having a hard time. I'm only noticing this because I've been looking over at like the monitor for a little bit. It's having a really hard time tracking my eyes right now. But yeah, because I was really enjoying the Jian Shao story. But this, God, like almost an hour of just like nothing happening, which is not good, obviously. Objectively so, I think that this was pretty bad. But with all that being said, I'm actually gonna leave this time and not keep ending the episode and then staying around. So I'll see all you beautiful people in the next one. That is a disaster. Bye bye.